What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's DripGodDero, and I'm back at you guys with another banger. Now, in today's video, we do have some unfortunate news to cover and talk about, and that is that FBG Cash has officially passed away. Now, I am kind of late to this topic, but I did just want to give my thoughts on this topic, and the thoughts that come across my mind when I think about LBG Cash passing away is that when will these drill rappers learn? Now, I'll elaborate more on what I mean by that, but before we get into this video, please like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because when I'm in front of this camera, I am here to help you mentally, physically, or financially. But with all that being said, let's switch over. Let's look at this article and see exactly what happened, which caused FBG Cash's death. All right, so as you guys can see, we are on Chicago Sun-Times. Shout out to them. And the title says, rapper FBG Cash killed, woman seriously wounded when two gunmen jumped from a Cadillac and opened fire on the south side. So let's read into it. That's FBG Cash right there, if you don't know how he look or if you never heard of him. But man, let's read into it. A rapper from the south side was killed and a woman with him was seriously wounded Friday after two gunmen got out of a black Cadillac and fired nearly 24 rounds at him. So the people who hopped out this Cadillac literally shot at this man 24 times. There were 24 bullets out at that car. And that's crazy, because when somebody shoots that many times, you know that they're on a mission. They're trying to get you up out of there. But let's continue. Tristan Hamilton, a 31-year-old rapper who performed under the name FBG Cash, was hit at least 13 times and was pronounced dead at Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, according to police. A 29-year-old woman was shot in the left arm and upper back and was taken in serious condition to Christ. Hamilton had been driving around about 5:30 a.m. with the woman asleep in the car when the Cadillac cut him off in the 1600 block of West 81st Street, and two people got out and began shooting, according to police reports. When officers arrived, they found 23 shell casings at the scene, including 14 from a rifle, the reports said. So, my mans was literally out driving at 5:30 in the morning. And that's how you know that these dudes really wanted this man gone. He was out at 5:30 in the morning, and the ops somehow found that man, cut him off, and, aired him out. And that's crazy when, people have that much hate. And it also sounds kind of fishy. How do someone know exactly where you're at 5:30 in the morning? Most people not even up that early. Let's keep it real. But let's continue. Sources initially reported Hamilton grabbed a handgun and returned fire, but police reports indicate he ran from the shooters before eventually falling to the ground. Both gunmen fled in the black Cadillac. No one was in custody. Hamilton was part of a group of rappers known as the Flyboy Gang. Nearly 2 years ago, another member of the group, FBG Duck, was killed in broad daylight on the Gold Coast by four mass shooters who left behind 38 bullet cases. Now, it also says 4 members of a street gang faction have been charged with the murder of FBG Duck, whose real name is Carlton Weekly. In April, Hamilton had been asked about rumors that he was somehow involved in Weekly's death. In a YouTube video, Cash denied any involvement, insisting it was a crazy internet rumor. Now, we pretty much get the idea behind this story, and let me just switch this over to my face, man, because like I said before, my thoughts on this is, when will these drill rappers learn? But let me switch it over and I'll get to what I mean by that. All right, so like I said, when will these drill rappers learn? No. Me personally, I believe that the energy you put out will be the energy that you receive. And what I mean by that is, as we all know, these drill rappers, they always talking about killing somebody. They always talking about the dead ops. And they always talking about fuckery. Shit that destroys the community. Shit that, doesn't help the black community in any way. And me personally, I feel like that energy always comes right around and bites them in the butt. Let's go through a list of drill rappers who always talked about shooting they ops, killing they ops, smoking on they ops, and this and that. And let's just examine where they currently are. King Von, love talking about the ops, shooting the ops, killing the ops, smoking on the dead ops. He's dead, unfortunately. FBG Duck, same thing. Love talking about smoking on the ops, killing the ops, this, that, and the third. He's dead. Let's talk about FBG Cash. Same thing. Bro posted up at King Von mural and was talking about the ops, claiming he's shooting at the ops, smoking on the ops, this, that, and the third. He's dead. Lil Durk. I know he's not dead, but what is he doing right now? He's fighting a case. He could be locked up if you didn't know. I know a lot of y'all love Lil Durk. Bro is literally fighting a case, a gun charge or something. He literally could go to jail. Did you see how this shit just keeps coming right back around to bite people in the ass? Talking about the dead, sending all that negative energy and your music and shit like that. It always comes full circle. Let's keep it going if y'all still don't believe me. NBA Youngboy. Another person who always talking about killing somebody, talking about the dead and shit like that. Bro is on house arrest. Bro literally dodged having a lot of time in jail. Like, when will these rappers learn, bro? When will these drill rappers learn that talking about the dead, sending all that negative energy is always going to come full circle? That's why, as a man out here, as an individual out here, you gotta be only having that positive energy around you. I'm not saying y'all can't listen to the music or anything like that. Of course, when we in the car, it might sound like it go hard, but at the same time, we gotta think deeper. And the sad thing is that a lot of our youth are looking up to this shit. A lot of our youth are wanting to be drill rappers, and we see the life expectancy on these drill rappers, 30 years old. Most of them dying at 30, nigga. Do you really want to die at 30? Because you was dissing the ops, talking on the dead and doing all this and all that? I know I don't. So, bro, end of the day, when will these niggas learn, bro? When will these drill rappers learn that putting all that negative energy, talking about the dead, saying you smoking on the dead, disrespecting the dead, talking about your ops and doing all this and that, it's always going to bring negative energy back to you. And it always comes full circle. It literally does. But, man, I hope you did learn something mentally, physically, or financially. Try to keep some positive energy in your life. If you are a young man out here, a young woman out here, just anybody out here, try to keep positive energy in your life, man, because when you think positively, positive things will come into your life. Just like if you think negatively, if you always thinking about smoking on the ops, shooting at the ops, speaking negative energy, negative things will happen to you, as I just went over in this whole video. But, hey, man, like the fucking video, comment on the fucking channel, subscribe to the fucking channel, and I'm out. Peace.